don't really like to talk about this type of stuff, but like these racist people at my job, man, y'all talk noise from a safe place. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all talk noise from a safe place. Just like y'all know people in these streets, I know people in the streets. Everybody, it's somebody everywhere that knows somebody in the street. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I know people that are some of the kindest, friendliest people, right? But they got people in their family that are not like that. They are one of the 1%. They are one of the, you know what I'm saying, black sheep or whatever you want to call it. Like, they are one of the different ones. They are one of the ones that chose to do something different, to make a change in life. And y'all will see that one person by themselves who is doing something positive and assume that, oh, he weak, oh, she weak, oh, they ain't about their life, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. They was probably raised up in that life. But y'all too ignorant to sit back and analyze and peep stuff. Y'all are extremely ignorant. I walk away from people like that, bruh. Slim Thug call them crash dummies. Slim Thug call y'all crash dummies. Cause y'all don't have a brain. All these people up at my job talking about how many drugs they do. I don't go around to HR or anybody telling that. Cause that ain't my place. Whatever somebody do, that's what they do. Right? If somebody do drugs at the job, I'm not the police. It ain't for me to go around telling HR whoever what y'all doing. That's up to the job to do random drug tests. If the job don't think they need to do random drug tests, then it ain't my job to do their job. You feel me? I stay out of it. My problem ain't when you're doing whatever you're doing. My problem is when you start messing with me. That's where I got a problem with it. Cause at that point, I'm not playing by the rules. I'm not playing by your rules. I'm not playing by their rules. You understand what I'm saying? You probably don't, but I don't care. I don't play by the rules, homeboy. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gonna mess around and get hurt. Y'all gonna mess around and get hurt. I'm telling y'all. I try to stay away from folk like y'all. Cause y'all gonna go mess with the wrong person who y'all think ain't gonna do nothing, and they gonna do something. Or they gonna get somebody to do something. And I keep trying to tell y'all, I done seen more in my life than y'all little young, ignorant, foolish people. Devilish, satanic people have seen and probably will see, because y'all ain't gonna make it far. I stay away from y'all because I know where that's finna lead. They say my dad got locked up for murder or attempted murder. I can name people with criminal backgrounds in my family, with criminal background, family and friends with criminal backgrounds left and right. That's why I have a problem with the streets, bruh. Because it done got out of hand. Y'all want to know what the gangs in the streets was really for? The gangs was to protect the community against racism and police brutality. California, we talking about. But you youngsters come up in the gang being uneducated by the foolish people that are ahead of y'all. They haven't been taught right. And then as it goes down and down, y'all claim to be something that y'all don't even know what y'all are a part of. Y'all don't even know how it operates. Y'all are extremely unwise and foolish for thinking it's cool to be little devils. If you were to die today, you wouldn't go to a good place I mean, as far as what I can see. And I ain't the one to judge. I ain't the one to sit up here and call it like that. But y'all really, it's like when somebody keep trying to push you or get a reaction out of you and you don't react, they don't know what to do because they on drugs, or they're stupid, or they're ignorant. So they keep poking at the bear like, dang, I've been poking at the bear for like, ain't this bear supposed to bite me if I poke at it? The bear ain't biting me. That is the mindset that y'all have. And keep on poking at the tire if you want to. Keep on doing stupid stuff if you want to. The tire builds up pressure, you keep poking at it, or you keep putting pressure in the tire. You keep poking at the bear. Like, something is really wrong with y'all, man. That's why I say, bruh, drugs is I don't know, man. We live in a horrible world, man. We live in a horrible world, man. And it's like the very people that you would help and look out for are the very people that, you know what I'm saying, like, have a problem with you for no reason. It's crazy. But that's also what I'm saying too. Is I sit back and peep stuff that people don't think that I peep. People act big and bad and real tough on people that they feel like that they can keep poking. But the people that won't let them poke back, or the people that give them the same type of energy or even more energy, they want to be their friends. They know who to pick with and who not to pick with. Cause you a coward. If you see somebody minding their business, not bothering nobody, and you say, oh man, I'm gonna go pick on this person right here because I know they innocent and they don't bother nobody and they ain't gonna do nothing, so I'm gonna go pick on them. But you got this person over here that's ready to match your energy, but you don't want that though. That's why I said at the beginning of this video, y'all talk from a safe place. Y'all talk noise from a safe place. You do it where it's safe. That right there tells me a lot about a person. You're not about that life. Because I know some people that's really about that life. And they don't talk noise in a safe place. They talk noise where it's rough, where it's dangerous, ready to die. And them type of people don't live that long, sad to say. But sometimes you have to stand up against satanic stuff. So while I don't like violence, I feel like a lot of times when you are doing everything in your power, you feel me, to be a good person, and somebody is messing with you and they won't stop, I feel like there needs to be punishment to the person who is wronging the person who isn't doing anything. Whatever measure that be, that has to make them stop, whether that be violence or whatever. You feel me? So, I mean, like I say, I hate to see anybody, you feel me, because a lot of times, majority of the time, 99% of the time, even when a wicked person has to wake up to the reality of them taking their last breath because of their choices and decisions, then they regret what they did. But it's too late at that point. I don't want to have to be the judge over your life. I don't want to have to be the one to make the call over your life, to pull the plug on your last breath. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying. People don't know what people are capable of. So they keep on poking at the bear. But if the bear attacks, or if somebody else attacks for the bear, then everybody will be blaming the bear or saying the bear has something to do with it. Because all we saw was this bear attacked. When these people were just playing, they were just playing. Where I'm from, you don't play like that, especially with people you don't know. Y'all not gonna make it far.